We begin with breaking news out of Lincoln County. The Lincoln County Sheriff tells us they are on the scene of a deadly crash.
It happened on Highway 127 South near Walnut Grove Road, south of Houstonville. The sheriff says two vehicles collided head-on. One person has died, but their name or age has not been released.
They traveled from around the state to pay their respects to a police officer killed in a crash.
Hundreds of people gathered at Southland Christian Church in Jessamine County for Officer Burke Rhodes' visitation tonight. Nicholasville police officer Rhodes died last Wednesday in a crash in Garrett County. As Victor Puente tells us, many of those at the visitation work in law enforcement. That's First on Fox.
The Nicholasville Police Honor Guard are missing a member. The man they're standing watch over today was one of their own.
He's worked many funerals with us as an agency representing Nicholasville around the state. And so now it's only appropriate that the state come out and pay their respects to somebody like Burke.
Officer Rhodes was killed Wednesday in a crash on US 27. He leaves behind a wife and 3 children. Today they've seen hundreds of people, many in uniform, come to pay their respects. Harvey says they're surrounded by friends and they're doing okay.
The family is doing well as can be expected. Right now they're going through the motions of a visitation and a funeral, and that gives them something to focus on.
He says the support his department has received from the people of Nicholasville has been a big help. They've also found comfort in their memories of Rhodes.
He would say something and you wouldn't realize it was funny until 30 seconds later, and then you looked at him and he was waiting for you to notice that he had made a joke.
He knows tomorrow will be even tougher as Rhodes is buried. He also knows they won't be mourning alone.
Everybody mourning, whether they knew him or not, it sends a message that he mattered and that the job matters, and that even if it's not your family member or your friend, it's somebody's family member or friend that needs to be respected.
Over the last few days, the Jessamine County Sheriff's Department and Kentucky State Police have helped answer calls while the Nicholasville Police Department deal with the loss of their brother. In Jessamine County,
Victor Puente for the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
Officer Rhodes' funeral will be tomorrow at noon at Southland Christian Church. He's being buried at Camp Nelson National Cemetery. Drivers headed south on Nicholasville Road from Lexington can expect to be rerouted at Man o' War Boulevard away from the funeral procession between 1:30 and 2:15 tomorrow afternoon.